Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 1045th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 793,250 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number includes 1,080 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 1 tank, 13 armored combat vehicles, 3 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 49 drones, and 54 vehicles. The Russians launched 118 combat clashes and carried out 38 airstrikes, including 65 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 691 kamikaze drones and carried out around 3,000 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports. The Russian central bank unexpectedly held its key interest rate at 21% on December 20, 2024, defying market expectations for another increase. This decision comes despite a weakening ruble and continued inflationary pressures, primarily driven by recent sanctions on Gazprombank and the depreciation of the ruble. While businesses have criticized the high interest rate environment, the Russian central bank likely opted to pause to assess the impact of previous hikes and address growing economic imbalances exacerbated by the ruble's decline, labor shortages, and increased government spending. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukraine's decision to not renew its contract to transport Russian gas through Ukrainian territory will likely significantly impact Russian gas revenues despite Kremlin posturing to the contrary. Gazprom is likely attempting to exploit the cessation of gas transits through Ukraine to create an artificial energy crisis to destabilize Moldova. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky signaled that Ukraine will increase drone and missile strikes against Russia in 2025 as part of efforts to bring Russia to accept Ukraine's demands for a just peace in future negotiations. Russia intends to issue Russian licenses for the operation of all 6 of Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant's reactors by 2028 as part of Moscow's long-term efforts to legitimize its illegal occupation of the plant and exploit Ukraine's energy supplies. Ukrainian forces conducted a missile strike in Kursk Oblast, reportedly against a Russian military command post. Ukraine's main military intelligence directorate specified new details about the December 31 Ukrainian naval drone strike against Russian Mi-8 helicopters in the Black Sea as Ukrainian strikes continue to degrade Russian operations in occupied Crimea. Russian forces recently advanced near Siversk, Toretsk, Pokrovsk, Kurakov, and Vuhledar and in western Zaporizhzhia Oblast. The Russian Ministry of Defense continues to inadequately supply Russian military personnel with basic equipment and ammunition, forcing soldiers to provide their own material. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.